Using these 7 colors of the rainbow, we are going to make our party decoration for today. Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can use crepe paper and easily make this beautiful party decoration made out of hearts, crepe paper garlands, which we have folded in beautiful swirls. And you can use it for any party, like a birthday party, baby shower, or any other occasion you want to use this decoration for. If you're new to this channel is all about party decoration, room decoration, and all kinds of other DIYs. If you haven't subscribed yet, press that red subscribe button right now. Help this beautiful party decoration get at least 100 likes. This decoration really deserves it. Also, let me know in the comment section when it is your birthday. The first thing we'll do is we'll take crepe paper. I have taken 7 colors of crepe paper. I have the colors red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. And these are the colors that we'll be using for today's decoration. Each crepe paper that I took here, each has the length of 2 meters. And we will be cutting out strips of them. We need strips of 4 centimeters. So the first thing that we'll do, we'll take the crepe paper, one color, and I'll mark it on one side on 4 centimeters, and that's the same I'm going to do on the other side. I'm going to cut out strips of 4 centimeters now. So this strip that I took here is 4 centimeters in width and it's 2 meters in length. I'll be needing 3 strips like this of this red color. So again, so I have here 3 strips of red color crepe paper. Each strip is 4 centimeters in width and 2 meters in length. This is for the red color. I'll be doing the same thing with all other colors. So I'll be making strips of them. Each strip will be 4 centimeters in width, and I'll be needing 3 strips of each color. After I've made 3 strips of each color, I'm going to take 1 strip, and each half centimeter after, I'll make small cuts. I won't make deep cuts. If this is the middle, I will stay far from this middle edge. After each half centimeter, I'll make the cuts. Each cut will be after every half centimeter, and each cut that I'm making will be about 1 centimeter deep. That's the same I'm going to do at this side as well. I'll make cuts after every half centimeter, and each cut will be about 1 centimeter deep. The same like this that I'm going to do with all other colors that I have here. I'll cut them the same way like I did cut this one. For our next step, I'll be needing a square. I have here white A4 size paper, and I'll be needing a square of 20 centimeters. So I'll mark 20 centimeters and I'll make a square out of this. Next we will cut this square out. Now after I've made this square on one paper, I'll be needing 7 papers like this. I have here more A4 size paper. I'll be needing total 7 pieces like this. After we have made all the 7 pieces and we got 7 squares like this, we'll take 1 square and we'll fold it in half. Like this. And now we will draw a heart on this. Half side of the heart, we'll draw that here. And we'll be cutting this out in shape. So here is our heart shape. We'll do the same. In total, we will be needing 7 pieces like this. To get all other 6 hearts in the same shape, it's best that you take the paper You fold it in half and you place this heart. The first one, you use it as a stencil. And you just redraw on this. So you have exact the same shape heart. The size won't be different and the shape won't be different. You'll be having the same type of heart. And then you simply cut this out, and that's what we'll be doing with all the pieces of paper. Next we will take our crepe paper again, and we'll take a piece of square. The square should be about 20 by 20 centimeters. After we took a square of the crepe paper, we are going to take one piece heart that we made with the white paper, and we are going to place glue on it. But we will place the glue at least 1 centimeter distance from the edge of the white paper. So if this is the edge, we are going to follow this edge line, but at 1 centimeter distance we will start put our glue, and that's the same way we are going to continue. Next we'll take our crepe paper, we'll put it on the table, and we will carefully place this heart, making sure that the crepe paper fits on all edges. We'll just go over this line that we just made with glue, and we'll go over it like this once to make sure that it has pasted. This is what we are going to do with all other colors. In our next step, we will follow this white line and we will cut out all the excess paper. So we'll cut the crepe paper in a heart shape and we'll cut out all the excess paper like this. This is the way we'll be cutting out all the other papers as well. Note that you'll have lines on the other side. The beautiful lines is made because we have put the glue after 1 centimeter. Because of this distance, it will give an effect of a double heart. Now for our next step, we need a small piece of paper and we'll cut out a square of 2 by 2 centimeters. Next we'll mark this paper on 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14 centimeters, and that's the same I'll be doing on this side. I'll mark it on 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 and 14 centimeters. This line that we made here, we are going to continue that line and we'll join these dots here. Now we will cut out these pieces. And we will take one piece and we will fold it in half. like this. Now I will draw a heart on this small piece, half of a heart. And we will cut it out. This is how our heart looks like. And this we'll do with all these other pieces of paper. You can use this as a stencil. So when you fold this one square like this in half, you can use this as a stencil. By doing this, your hearts will be of equal size. You just follow the edges, draw on it, and then you cut it out with scissors, and that's what you'll be doing with all the other pieces. On the large heart that we have here, we'll go in the middle and we'll measure from the middle point till underneath, from here till here. And on 6 centimeters we will make a dot. And that's what we are going to do with all other hearts as well. Now we are going to take our small heart that we have here and we are going to put glue on it. And then we'll make sure that this fold that we have here, the middle fold here that we have, we'll make sure that the middle fold line that we have here on the small heart, that it is in the middle of that one, and exact on the middle of the dot we will paste our small heart. And that's the same that I'm going to do with all the other hearts. Next we'll turn the heart on the back side and we'll make a vertical line in the middle, and with the help of this or anything that is horizontal, a card, you can use a card also, a mark here on 2 centimeters and on 4 centimeters. Now with our ruler, we'll make a line here horizontally like this. That's the same that we are going to do on this stripe that we made here. Now this is our yellow color, so we'll take yellow color crepe paper and we will open it up carefully, open it up very carefully. Because crepe paper is very weak, you can tear it easily, so it's best you open it up very carefully. So much is enough for now, we'll open it up more later. And we'll take a piece of double-sided tape and we'll place it on our crepe paper. We'll place this double-sided tape on the bottom dot that we made. We'll place it there and in the middle. We'll take another piece of crepe paper roll that we made here and we will place the double-sided tape on it on the back side. And we will paste this one on the upper line. It will be next to the yellow one that we got here, and we'll put it there. And then we have our third piece, and we will place this one on the left side on the upper line. So make sure it's next to the crepe paper that we have here, and we'll paste this on the upper line. Now we have 3 rows, One is for underneath in the middle, and the two corners are for above. And this is the same way we are going to attach all our other pieces of crepe paper to the hearts. So for our next step, we'll need masking tape. Each heart of us is 20 centimeters in width, and we have 7 pieces of them. We'll need 7 by 20 is 1 meter and 40 centimeters tape. We are going to go to our wall. Whichever place we are going to hang our decoration, we'll go to the wall, and then we will see the height. You have to make sure that the height is exactly the same on this side and on this side as well. So you'll make sure that the height is equal. If you want, you can take a ruler and you can measure the length of, you can take anything and measure the length to make sure that your tape will be placed equal. If you want, you can put someone who can stand up at a small distance from you, and they can see if your tape is going to be placed equal. After we have put our masking tape on the wall, the next step, or you will take hot glue or you'll take double-sided tape. I'm going to take double-sided tape, and with the help of double-sided tape we are going to paste all our hearts on the wall. Now these are the hearts. This is the first heart, the red color. Now what we need to make sure of is that when we open this, that we make sure that the crepe paper doesn't tear, because they are very sensitive. They can tear very easily, so you have to very carefully unroll it like this and open it up. We'll do that on all 3 the crepe papers. You'll lose them up. It doesn't matter if few places get tear. It's not a big problem, because eventually it will be hidden. To make sure that you hang these equal there, you can take this piece of masking tape, and on this line that you made here, the one that's in the middle, you'll put your masking tape on that. Then we will match here. You can put your hot glue or your double-sided tape on this. I'm going to put my piece of double-sided tape, and we are going to put it here. Now the purpose of this masking tape is that you can make sure that you put this masking tape onto the line there, and it will be equal. Like this, all your hearts will be placed equal. So I will make sure where this line is, and I'll make sure that I place the masking tape exactly like this. The hearts will be placed straight. Then we'll just open up all this crepe paper, the fringed garlands that we made. That's the same that we are going to do with our next color. The next color that we are going to hang next to the red will be orange. On the back side here, paste a piece of masking tape, and on that masking tape you'll place your double-sided tape, or you'll put your glue here, and that piece of masking tape will be helping you to guide and make your line of hearts very straight. Whether you are going to use glue or whether you are going to use double-sided tape, just make sure that you place it exact on the line, the pencil line that we made, that you place it exactly on it, so that you know that it will be hang straight. Make sure that you place the orange heart next to the red. When you see the exact place that it's touching the red one, then make sure that you place this. The tape that I made here, make sure that you place this on the right place like this, and just fold it for above. Now next to the orange we will hang and place our yellow. When you will be losing the crepe paper and unrolling it, then make sure that you pull the thin layer out of the folded bunch. Because the folded bunch is heavy in weight, it will pull the thin layer and tear it off easier because of its weight that it has. If you take the thin size, the single-sided crepe paper, and you simply lose this, it will come out much more easier because your hand has grip and hold on this folded thick layer of crepe paper. Because of that, if you pull the single layer of crepe paper, it will lose out much more easier. And if you use this folded bunch and you'll pull this, then you're more likely to get more tears and you'll get broken pieces in your garland, which is not what you want. So when you'll be pulling the crepe paper, hold the single side that you have, single piece of crepe paper, and pull that one away from the bunch that you have, the folded bunch. When you're going to loosen it, make sure that you hold the single one and pull it out, because it's more less likely that you have tears. Of course, you have to deal very carefully because crepe paper is extremely fragile and it tears very fast. So if you pull it fast, if you think you're going to do it with speed, and if you're going to pull it fast, then you'll definitely have tears inside your crepe paper. So it's best that you take your time and pull it very softly and gently, and it will just open up itself like this. If you are going to use crepe paper, make sure that it's new crepe paper. If it will be old crepe paper, then it will be much more harder for you to handle. How can you know if a crepe paper is old? If the crepe paper is very stiff and it's not easy to handle, then it's most likely that that crepe paper is old. If you are going to deal with old crepe paper, then you have to make sure that you are going to deal with it extremely gently and softly, because old crepe paper is stiff and it tears very fast. Newer crepe paper is softer by texture and it is easier to handle. Next, we are going to take our yellow crepe paper, our heart, and place this next to it. Again, we'll make sure that it's situated next to our orange one. And once we have that placed, then we'll make sure that our tape matches. If for any reason, while unraveling this crepe paper or while setting and fringing this crepe paper, if your crepe paper here gets torn, if you are making and setting this and if it gets torn, then you can simply, on the back side that you have here, you'll simply remove this tape that you made. You'll remove that one layer. If it's, for example, this layer that you have torn, that got tear, if it's this layer that got tear, then you'll lose this layer from the back side and you'll replace it with another roll of crepe paper, another line of crepe paper. Next, to our yellow color heart, we'll place our green color heart. Now in our next step, we are going to make the colors in all our crepe paper garlands. In our next step, we are going to take one frill of each color and we will make turns in them. We'll turn them around to make sure that we turn all of these in the same direction. So I'm going to turn this for the left side and I'm going to make 10 turns in it. So here I have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the 10th turn, we'll take a piece of tape and we'll secure this on the wall. That's exactly the same that I'm going to do with all these others. I'll turn them around 10 times and for the left side. After you have folded this garland, after you have made the folds in them, on the last fold that you'll be making, make sure that you put the tape on an equal line. The tape that you're going to paste this on the wall with, if you paste it on an equal line, then your above will be about the same. The distance, the folds will be about the same and they'll be equal. comment in the comment section below and let me know how you did like today's video. If you did like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do check all my other videos on my channel, and I'm sure you'll find very useful, beautiful DIYs, decorations and other ideas on my channel. Please don't leave without subscribing, and do check all my other videos as well.